This would have not happened if it wasn't for Badshah.
Oh, don't you sing a Jalebi Baby with Badshah?
But yeah,
Yes,
Chumma. It was
Chumma.
kiss. Chumma.
See some of the videos, I'm embarrassed.
I would say Honey Singh.
Hey guys, my name is Shravan Shah, and today I'm going to be having a conversation with two coffee talented people in the house. It's Nora Fatehi and Jason Derulo. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing?
Chillin', man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Guys, I have a complaint, by the way.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. My complaint is that I love the song, okay, but my friends feel like it's a personal attack on them.
On the
Because
snakes
it's-
in your life?
Yes, for all the snakes in my life. Was this done on purpose?
But we're not even talking about that kind of snake. We're talking about, the body when it moves like one, slithers like one.
The sexy snake.
Yeah.
Love that. But listen, guys, honestly, jokes apart, what a fab song, you guys. Like, when I watched it, I'm like, is this happening for real? How did this collaboration happen? Like, take me through it.
So as you know, I've been working on my international career for so many years
Yeah.
now, while also working on my Bollywood career.
Mhm.
And I've been independent for about 4 years, doing my own music. We had Arabic Dilbar, Pepita,
Yeah.
Dirty Little Secret. Then I sang the anthem for the World Cup.
Yeah.
But I was independent for so long, pushing this whole English music scene because I just wanted to do more than just perform in other people's music
Yeah.
and perform in other people's films. I wanted to do my own thing. So I felt very liberated by doing what I was doing. And it slowly took me to a situation where I met Tommy Brown,
Mhm.
producer of the track.
Mhm.
And funny story, the way I met him, I actually met him through Badshah.
What?
So, it's really crazy. I have to shout Badshah out for this one, to be honest. This would have not happened if it wasn't for Badshah.
Yeah.
So I was judging Hip Hop India, and it was the grand finale. We had Badshah as a guest.
That's
and
so funny.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry
yeah,
not to interrupt you, but when I was coming through
immigration.
the immigration guy was like, "Oh, don't you sing a Jalebi Baby with Badshah?"
Oh, what?
I know. It's
I
crazy.
said, "Close."
Yes, for the first part. So Badshah came as a guest, and he just arrived from LA, and he was working with Tommy Brown, the producer. He said, Nora, you have to work with him, and he knows Jason very well. They're friends. So I get in touch with Tommy Brown. We meet in LA. We go to the studio, and immediately we started making music. And Snake was one of the beats that I really loved because I
Yeah.
felt it was exotic. It had an Arabic touch, but also a beat that I know would work here too.
Yeah.
And while they were working on the beat and the lyrics, they had this big screen in the studio, and they had Dilbar on, Kusu Kusu,
What?
all my songs, and they were watching, and they're making the beat, watching, writing. They're like, Nora, you really move like a snake. Boom. And then we were like, that's what it's gonna be. And that's it. We created the song. After hearing it, we were thinking about who's gonna collab. And Tommy Brown suggested Jason's name. So I said, look, I would love that because I've been admiring Jason from afar for years now. One of the songs I performed in school for one of our school functions when I was 17 was his song, What You Say.
Oh.
Yeah, What You Say, that song
Wow.
with my friends. So it's a big one to kind of come full circle and then suddenly do a project with him. Also, he brings everything that I need for this project. He brings me the dance, he brings me the aesthetics, the acting, the whole look, the sauce. He can sing. So he was a perfect package for me. And
Yeah.
also I knew that it would work on this side of the world, whether it's in the South Asian market, the Middle Eastern market, or even the North African market, because people love his music.
Yeah.
He's got the Jalebi Baby, he has Swalla La La, all these songs, like, it really worked here. And it's like,
Yeah.
if this happens, I'm done,
It's
khatam,
good.
yeah. So then I got a call one day from the producer. He's like, he heard the song and he wants to do the song. I said, wow, oh my God. So he FaceTimes me in the studio, and this is like talking to him for the first time.
Damn.
And he goes, hey, Nora, how are you? Okay, I need a Hindi word for baby. So I said, Janu? And then he's like, okay, it's going in the song. So then he added Janu, please, in the verse. So yeah, and then I met him in
What a
Marrakesh
guy.
for the
What a
for
guy.
the video shoot. That's
What
our
a
story.
guy. When you heard the track for the first time, what were your initial thoughts?
I'm always looking for things that sound left, things that sound different.
Yeah.
You know, so instantly when I heard the track, it sounded unlike anything else.
Yeah.
It felt something. It felt like something that was new,
Yeah.
but also felt like a dance event.
Yeah.
You know, so I loved it. You know, and I loved I love Tommy, and we've never really done anything together.
Yeah.
You know, so this was like our first time like doing something that worked. Like we worked before,
Yeah.
but we never like nailed anything yet. You know, so this was like our opportunity. It was like, oh yeah, this is the one. So instantly when I heard it, I was like, all right, load it up. Started writing the verse instantly, and yeah, you know, like once I started to hear my voice on, I was like, okay, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Damn. Also, when I watched the music video, I think that entire part which looks like it's shot below pyramid, I think that has a separate fan base
I
in
agree.
itself.
I agree. It's a
I mean,
vibe.
it's so good.
You
And you know
know,
what is the fun
Crazy.
part?
uh-huh.
I'm like, I have watched every Nora Fatehi video, and I'm like, how does this lady always surprise me? And you've done it, bro. You've done it yet again.
Thank
So
you.
kudos to you for that. Uh, how was it working with Rajit? And was there something on the lines of that? Hey, we need to do something that people not see.
I'll be very honest with you. Like every time it's a new project and I call Rajat, I'm like, Rajat, he's like, I know, this is gonna be difficult because we've done everything.
Yeah,
We've
that's
done
true.
belly dance, we've done Afro, we've done hip hop, we've done contemporary, we've done Bollywood, we've done everything.
Yeah.
So after a certain point, how much can you do? You
Yeah.
know, and for a choreographer, it's difficult
For
because
sure.
he's like, you do 7 songs a year. Like what the
That
hell?
is so
You
true.
know? So I'm like, Rajat, listen, just I don't know, get into your zone. Let's think about what can we bring different,
Yeah.
how can we hypnotize the audience again.
Yeah.
So we went into a belly dance zone, and I think the last time I went into a belly dance zone was for kusu kusu.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
Yeah.
So I said, chalo, let's do a little bit of belly dance. And I didn't want it to be too difficult,
Mhm.
but I wanted it to have sort of like a water flow,
Yeah.
and it should feel like you're being hypnotized while you're watching. And it's not about the hardest move. It's
Yeah.
about the execution, the isolation in the body, and it going with the beat.
Yeah.
And I think our main challenge was nailing the choreography and also finding a hook step for both of us to
Yeah.
do. But the beauty of how we choreographed the entire video, we had his choreographer Jeremy also on board, and they all collaborated to create his choreography for the verse.
Oh.
We made sure that was very hip hop,
Yeah.
and on beat and swagged up. And then when we came together, we made sure it had like we moved like a snake. So we
Yeah.
tried to replicate the
movement.
body movement through our stomach, which he was like, Nora, you really want me to do this? I'm like, yes, trust me, you do it, it's gonna be viral. And he worked on it. We were rehearsing till 2 o'clock in the morning before the shoot, the day before the shoot. And when we did it together, synchronized, it was just beautiful. I said, this is it, this is the hook step.
It was chumma.
Yeah, it was.
It was chumma. It was
Yeah.
full chumma.
Yeah.
Listen.
Chumma.
But yeah,
Yes,
chumma. It
chumma.
was kiss. Chumma. Look at him doing chumma. No, but so when you saw the choreography the first time,
Mhm.
okay, were you like, damn, this is gonna blow out on the internet?
Yeah, for sure. So when I saw the choreography for the first time, I was like, I mean, I wasn't surprised, right? So like, I mean, I've seen Nora's stuff, so I know that it was going to be top notch.
Yeah.
The thing was about trying to inject myself within another world.
Yeah.
So I learned the choreography that Raja did. I learned it like tooth and nail and had it down. And then once I got into the rehearsal room with my guys, I was like, we need to change this up a little bit. Like I like this, but it doesn't feel quite like me. So let's spend the next couple of hours figuring out trying to inject myself within it.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of freestyling. We did a lot of just moving to the song. And we found different pockets that just felt like myself.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important. Like when you're doing anything, right? Like it needs to have your own identity in it as well.
Yeah.
Which I think gave the video light and shade in different levels. You know, it just felt like different things happening all the time.
Yeah. Damn. If I met the 17-year-old Nora and told her that 2025, you're going to be doing a song with Jason Derulo and the entire world is going to take note of it, would you believe me?
No, I wouldn't believe you, because when I was 16, 17, I was in the ghetto in Toronto with my girls, and we were just trying to make ends meet, really.
Yeah.
And when it came to dance, we were just teaching each other like whatever we knew, and we thought we were the shit, but we were not even close to that. When I see some of the videos, I'm embarrassed. I don't want anyone to find them, you know.
Why?
We were so bad, but we thought we were so good. You know,
Yeah.
but we were living the life. We were so like careless. We didn't care. We were enjoying ourselves, but we were also hustling. Life was quite rough at that time for us. But I wouldn't say no to you. I would just say how, because I always believed in myself.
Yeah.
And I'm very ambitious, so I always seen myself going far and doing the most craziest things. But I would just be like, how do you think that would happen?
To what she said, Jason, I think to be a talent, an international talent, uh, carefree and being ambitious and also believing in yourself is one thing that you need to do, right? Uh, how do you keep motivating yourself and every time you work on your next song? Like, what is that one thing you tell yourself that, hey, you know what, I have to do, make this better than the last
I think you have to have the tenacity to not take no for an answer. And if I can tell you the best quality that I've noticed about Nora
one?
is that she's willing to do any and everything to succeed, like whatever it takes. Like she's going to do it herself, and I see a lot of myself in her. You
Yeah.
know, people get lucky,
Yeah.
right? There's people that like might bump their head and just like fall into a hit. Like, damn, oh, I made
Yes,
it.
I know. Wow.
Who would have thought? You know what I'm saying? And those people won't last. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's a doggy dog world. Like the music industry is like cutthroat,
Yeah.
unlike any other industry in the world on so many different levels. And then there's another kind of person that no matter what, they're gonna be successful
Yeah.
because they're kicking through doors. They are dodging bullets. I mean, it's like an action film. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Like
Oh my
because
God.
because there's so many things thrown at you, and
Yeah.
if you have the mindset that I'm going to make it by any means necessary,
Yeah.
that's the kind of person that will have a lasting career. And you don't get to see those kinds of things in front of a camera, because those things are behind the camera.
That's true.
So when you look and you only see the final product, but you're
Yeah.
not seeing the hours of rehearsing. You're not seeing the hours in the studio. You're not seeing the hours of trying to promote a song. You know, some people think they can just put a video up and like the whole world's gonna see it.
Yeah.
No, you got to keep posting and posting and posting and promoting and talking to everybody. It's an entirely different job
Yeah.
to promote a song than to make a song.
That's
You
true.
got to be able to do both. You can't just make music.
Yeah.
You have to also be the best promoter in the world.
Yeah.
Like this shit ain't for the weak.
This,
Man.
Yeah,
this
it's not for the
lady-
weak. You're right.
It's
You're
not.
definitely
Yeah.
right. And it has to be someone who's extremely passionate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you feel like if one thing goes wrong, or if you get one no, or there's slight inconvenience,
Yeah.
you're like, okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a game with you guys.
Cool.
It's
Okay.
called Let the Music Play.
Okay.
Okay. First song on your morning playlist.
Sensational.
Ooh.
Yes.
Last song you played on repeat. Very easy answer.
I mean, definitely Snake.
Yeah. Guilty pleasure track.
I don't know if you remember Missy Elliott's song "Get Your Freak On."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
What?
You were
Love
getting to
it.
that one, yeah.
Go to karaoke song.
It's got to be an easy one. You got to get the crowd going. So bye bye bye.
I love that one.
The thong song.
That thong.
Or
I
either
go
one
for
of
that
those
one
two.
all the time. Yeah.
A song that always hypes you up.
One More Time, Daft Punk.
Yeah. What about you, Nora?
It has to be an Afro track.
Yeah.
Any Afro track I play, and I'm like, let's
do
go.
this.
Yes.
Love it. An artist you discovered recently.
Yeah.
A few months ago, Hanumankind
Yes.
after Big Dogs, and I was
Yes.
like rooting for him. I'm like, yes, this is what I need to see. So it's too good, and you know, I hope he keeps killing it.
Yeah, for sure.
I would say Honey Singh.
Yeah,
Is
he
somebody
discovered Honey Singh.
that
Oh,
I
wow.
discovered recently.
Damn.
Took me through his whole discography, played me new tracks. You know, I went over to his house in Dubai, and he gave me like a full tutorial of his entire life, and
Wow.
was incredibly inspired by the whole story.
Perfect. No, but thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Thank you
on
so
Snake.
much.
I
Thank you
mean,
so much.
what a fab track.
Thank you
And
for
I know for a
supporting
fact
us.
that this year, that's the track that's going to play everywhere.
I hope so.
Amazing.
I really
Thank
hope
you,
keep
so.
killing it, both of you all.
Thank
I
you.
mean, 2025 began on such a high note.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is happening. I'm going to see you guys super
Very,
soon.
very soon, 100%. This is
Till
definitely
then.
not the last time he'll be here.
Yes, like I said, guys, it's Nora. She'll always surprise us. Till then, till I see you super soon. Till then, this one is a wrap.